Hi guys, DJ, Westmoreland Gamers Guild, back again with another battle report with Tim. Oh, I changed the filter a little bit. It looks a little bit better. We can see more of the battlefield now, so that should help. And your face. This would be one of our 6 games. I'm playing with an Onager. This is my first time playing with the Super Killy ship. Tim's running the pickle with Akbar. I'm doing my Onager a little bit different. I am running it with Admiral Sloan. So I'll go over into the fleet. I have the Onager. It's going to be the Star Destroyer variant. I have Sloan as the Admiral, Ondo Anaka, Chief Gunnery Vermilion, Turbo Lasers, Sentry Team, Particle Beam, and Cataclysm. So you can already see what I'm going for, the turn 1 ignition. Then I'm running one Quasar 1, boosted comms, extended hangar bays, Squall, Admiral Titus, and flight controllers. That's going to be pushing my squadrons. One Gazanti, it's going to be CommsNet, extended hangar bays, and Commander, I can't even say his name, Ursin. So basically, whenever Areska, thank you. Whenever another ship this is 1 of 3 reveals a command, you may exhaust this card to gain the same command token. So the idea is to be shuffling command tokens to the Onager. And then for the squadrons, I'm running 10. That's right, 10 TIE interceptors.
I want to cry.
7 generics, Saber Squad, and Soontir Fell, and Cyber Re. So I'm running all 3 specials and 10 of, or I said 6. I've always wanted to run 10 TIE interceptors. It's just dumb. Tim, go ahead, go over your list, buddy.
So you got the assault variant of the pickle.
Okay.
For the extra red dice, you know.
All right.
You know how it is. Akbar, enhanced armament, leading shots, defiance, ECMs. I am aware of the. I believe it's an engineering token, unexhausted now.
I have the card if you need it, but we should remember.
Yeah. Yeah, should be good. Advanced projectors.
Ooh.
And then I've already explained to you, but the audience, again, as per lack of cards, these are 3 identical. CR90s. Each of them have auxiliary shield teams, enhanced armaments.
Okay.
So and then 2 A-wings, 2 Zs for a screen.
Okay.
So as you can see, it's basically broadside until it's vaporized.
Yeah.
Broadside the shit out of everything.
I guess my plan is to use my squadrons to go ahead and plink the crap out of your ship.
Oh, I need defense tokens.
Oh, go ahead, buddy. And then use the Onager's super weapon to destroy you. I'm actually player 2 today. Henceforth, that's why I piled up all this terrain over here to protect where the Onager's going to go.
Yeah, because I saw 2. Whatever the other 2 were in minefields,
Yeah, one was fleet ambush and one was surprise attack. We'll see how this goes. When we come back, we'll have set up, and then we'll go into turn 1, guys. Alright, guys, here's what deployment looks like. I got the Onager in the middle, speed 1. Quasar over here with 5 things by the station, speed 2. Gazani, speed 1 with 5 ties. Tim.
This is the most imprecise setup, but just, pickle, speed 3, CR90.
Mm-hmm.
Those 2 speed 2 CR90s. I'm hoping.
Don't think I wasn't like.
I don't know.
I kind of force you from not going in that corner.
Yeah.
Makes you come in my direction. First thing in the ship phase, I'm going to go ahead and pop Old Hondo. I'm going to take Concentrate Fire and Engineering. You can have
Squad and
Navigate. I'm going to give Concentrate Fire to the Onager. And I'm going to give Engineering to... we'll give Engineering actually to the Gazanti for right now.
Squad. Speed.
Okay. I don't think I have any more shenanigans. Oh, Start the first round. I have Admiral Titus. You may change one enemy speed to by 1. We're gonna.
Oh, I still have to. Oh, we have to do dials later.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and make that boy right there. No, him here.
Him?
I'm gonna drop his speed by 1. Yeah. So that guy's done now. All right, we're gonna set dials, and we'll get into turn 1, and we'll be back. So the turn's winding down. My Onager, long range ignition. That guy's in range. Sweet. Concentrate in the red dice. Sweet. Here's what I roll. 2 accuracies and 2 blanks. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, big brain move. Oh yeah, that really sucked. All right, we'll be back at the end of this turn. End of turn 1. Onager moved up. Prevail moved up. Swarm in the front. Kazanti swarm in the front. Moved a token over to here. Tim, you just kind of moved up. I put my ignition back basically where it was at the first time. That was the end of turn 1, guys. We'll be back for turn 2. Already we're seeing the Onager did some shenanigans.
Oh, the Onager's dumb.
It is really. That was my first time playing it, and I can see why there's so much salt tied to that ship.
I can see it.
Well, I didn't make it optimized. I definitely didn't optimize it. So these ties went up, blew a bunch of shields off of him, knocked the defense token. He come around the station. Onager needs to move up yet.
Oh, that's right. You didn't move, did you?
Yeah, I have to move.
Rip.
I just remembered it now.
Yeah.
Because like we were trying to figure out rules with the thing. This guy moved up. Squadrons all moved in, and with counter and everything, there's 1 A-wing left. We'll come back at top of turn 3.
Yep.
Wow,
That's a nice camera.
Oh, thanks, buddy. You're nice too. Hi, Logan.
I had to give that face.
No, that's right. You're recorded. So that was the bottom of turn 3.
This is a whole lot of shit.
Well, I kind of put you in a corner. Onager moved up, fired.
I'm in a real pickle right now.
Yes. I blew the shields up the front. Ties was around it, did some damage. He moved up. He was just within range to throw his navigate onto the Quasar.
Yep. At this point, my only option was to get as many things out of that front arc of the Onager and just start trading as hard as possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the R90s in it.
Yep. When did I kill that? I killed that last turn.
I forget.
Yeah, I think I killed it last turn with fighters. All right. We'll come back at the top of turn 4.
Yeah.
All right. So the Onager is gross. I don't blame you, dude. Like I feel bad. So does somebody else over there. And I didn't even really optimize it, and it's just gross.
I can attempt to destroy the Onager. The issue is that
You're gonna. I only have 7 hull left, but like no shields.
But the issue is I also lost Akbar, so I have none of his firepower.
Yeah. I guess we better go over this. My squadrons moved up, did all kinds of damage actually to the pickle.
Oh,
that's really what killed it is the interceptors.
And that's the other thing. We were talking about Sloan. Now, anytime you roll a blue die against a ship, every single side is usable somehow.
You get to reroll
the crit. The accuracies spend something, and you almost... Did you not realize you can spend, like, already spent?
I wasn't even thinking of that. I'll be honest, because I don't run Sloan too often.
Yeah, because it says, I have one list made up with her. It says spend, not exhaust, or discard.
Oh, wow.
So if it's already spent, you can just discard it.
That's, ugh.
So any tie swarm... Oh, and then hits are hits.
Yeah.
A single hit, you can't brace it. Yeah.
This guy moved around. These guys moved up. Tim moved close. We bumped.
Yep.
He moved over. We're gonna go on to turn 5. Tim said we'll just finish it out,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, hey.
we'll have an AAR afterwards,
Yeah.
and then we'll try to get some Elder Scrolls in the board game. All right, guys, we'll be back to you in a little bit. I almost went on to the next turn.
So there's a chance.
You never count yourself out, Tim.
Yeah, I always do. That's just how self-esteem goes. But there's a chance.
So what's happened? I've moved up. I did a bunch of shield damage to him. Knocked the shield off of him. And then with a lot of good shooting, Tim has put... Yeah, actually you put 9 damage on him.
And then you repaired one.
Then I repaired one of my crits away. I moved up. This guy's moved up. I moved them over there to preserve points. I activated Suntier, come over, and actually did damage to him. We'll see what happens here. We'll check arcs. I think you might have me double arced. If that's the case, it's going to be bad.
But I only have it double arced with the rear.
All right, so we'll be back here at the bottom of the game, turn 6. Then we'll have like a little bit of a after actions report. All right, we'll be back. So that ended it.
I could be wrong.
No, you're right. Flotillas don't count as ships.
So the second that thing's out...
Yeah, the second you killed the Onager, the game ended. Yeah, the first, you had me double arced. Your side shot totally whiffed. 2 accuracies in the blank. You concentrated your back, which is a red and another red, and you rolled 3 damage. And I had no more defense tokens.
Yeah. If you had defense tokens, I would have concentrated in on that. Probably a red on that.
Yeah. We'll add up points here, and we'll come back with the after actions report, and we'll talk at you. Alrighty then, so it's over. We added it up. Tim, you killed 281 points of my list.
You killed 277 of mine.
That's probably like a 4 or 5, I think.
Whatever it is, it's close.
It's very close.
Yeah.
It's a lot closer than even both of us thought. I figured you had it.
I was so discouraged because I thought the second the pickle was gone, I did not think I had the firepower to take that thing down.
Well, the thing is, you were in my sides. I had no more shields left. All my tokens were used up. I think one thing I forgot to do is that whole guy that whenever on the Gazanti, whenever a ship reveals a command, you exhaust him and gain that token. I should have been, or gain a token of your choice. I should have been shuffling tokens, special repairs.
I think it's a token matching the one that was revealed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me look. Either way, oh, the same type. Okay, it's that guy. Still, our camera still doesn't want to focus. But still though, if I wasn't using to push squadrons as much as I would, I could have just been doing engineering every turn. Engineering every turn.
Sloan is still terrifying.
Yes. I almost wonder if the other version of this list is very similar, except there's 10 ties and 2 defenders, or 2 interceptors. So there's 12 as opposed to 10.
It's Daniel's wife that's the issue.
Well, I guess against an army with no squadrons, that's probably more scarier because there's no way to deal with it.
It's a draw. Or it's a draw. It's a man.
Yeah, or I only had these minimal fighters to screen. I think that really helped because if I hadn't kept those interceptors off of me, like one extra turn.
That stopped me for 1 turn from jumping into your ships.
Yeah. Remember, kids, that's why you always bring a screen. Always.
Even just like 4 junkers.
Yeah. Actually, if I could have, it would have been 1 extra point, but if I swapped out both the Z's for more A-wings, that would have also been better.
Why didn't we?
It would have been 1 point over. And I just already had these guys out. But,
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah, A-wings and interceptors counter too. So long.
Yeah, that's the other thing with the tie interceptors because I'm hurting you back.
Yep. Exactly.
That was still a very close game for running a ship for the first time. That wasn't optimized. I'd hate to actually. I don't see why there's so much salt against the Onager.
Yeah, that was. I think if you and I were to do another, hold on, I think that's another speed dial.
Oh, okay.
if you and I were to do another game, you want to run the Onager, I'd totally be down, but I'd definitely bring the Starhawk, because those are two ships that whenever built to whatever, whenever you optimize them, they're tough.
Yeah.
Those would be like tournament lists. If we wanted to do a game where it was like, here's what a tournament would look like.
I'm still trying to find a good weekend to get the shop to do a tournament, but like with restrictions still in place.
Because we do have a fair amount of.
We have like 2 really old tournament packs in the back.
And we have a fair amount of people now who play. Shout out to Jeremy. I forget what your last name was. You just got an Armada.
Oh, okay.
Republic and. Star Destroyer. That's what they're called.
Oh, Republic Star Destroyer. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Republic and then one Star Destroyer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to get a tournament. I like the Onager. It's definitely a cool looking ship, but boy, is it! It's not a feel goodsy ship. And I'll be honest.
No.
I think I was flying it a little bit wrong. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't using my Gazanti to full effect.
Yep.
I almost think what I should have done is just made a Gazanti a support ship instead of it trying to push squadrons, and used it just to repair, throw tokens onto the Onager.
Especially because there is that upgrade that lets it repair a damaged card a turn.
Yeah.
Which isn't bad.
No.
Because essentially, instead of funneling a token, which on that ship is worth 2 engineering points, you're effectively shuttling 3.
Yeah, because you're getting rid of a damage card.
I believe you have to be a little bit closer.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that would also...
Yeah, I can see why there's salt on it, and I don't blame people. It's definitely a cool looking ship, but boy, it's rough to play against.
This is just for the memes, and oh boy, I'm amazed it won.
Yeah. I think if we do play another Armada game here soon, I think I will run this list again.
When do the new ships come out? March or April?
I think they pushed back to April.
Okay. Yeah, I think March is X-Wing stuff.
Yeah, if the Republic and Separatists come in, I'll definitely... we'll definitely fly those instead, but until then, I think I might run the Onager this list again. I might change it a little bit.
Let me know. I'll bring a Starhawk just because.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we should do one game. These have never really been tournament lists.
No, not really.
We should do one game that's just here's what peak efficiency looks like.
Well, my peak efficiency list honestly is my 5 or 4 gladiator list.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I think I might do differently now that we know how the new evades work. Because when we played that game,
that's right. We whiffed evades a little bit.
We mitigated so much of my black dice because of that. For officers if they had an officer slot, I almost feel that I should have put the Emperor on the Onager.
They don't have an officer?
They do, but I used...
yeah.
Well, no, I used Hondo to get the token. I could throw Hondo on someone else, like the Gazanti.
Yeah, because you forgot about that guy. Yeah.
Yeah, and then just put the Emperor on the Onager, and there goes a defense token, have fun.
No.
The worst part is... Well, we were talking about tournament list, Tim.
Yeah, I know.
The worst part is the Emperor works against salvos.
That's right.
That's just dumb.
Now, in a tournament setting...
Oh, hi, Steven. I like your life preserver.
And I gain an action.
He's camera shy, guys. Anyway, we'll be back next week with another game. We'll figure something out. Let me know. We're going to clean up, and then we're going to get some Elder Scrolls in. And then I do have work tonight. I work night shift now, so. All right, guys. You just have a good one. Until next time.